It's palpable. Can't be denied. When you go through a heart chakra activation, it can't be denied. You could be sitting calmly on a couch and it won't let you sit still. If you've already experienced a heart chakra activation, follow along, share your story as well. But the 144,000, you're getting your heart chakra activation right now. God doesn't want you to be comfortable. God doesn't want you to sit still. And it cannot be denied. You have to get to a place where it can't be denied any longer. And you're going to have to embrace your passion. What did you come here for? Increased drive. Are you having increased drive at this time? You're driven. You're beyond motivated. You're driven. There's an energy that is beyond something that is normal. Something that is ordinary. You are going right now, as you go through your heart chakra activation, once you become in alignment with your higher self, we're going to be talking all about these things today. You go from ordinary to extraordinary. You could write it in the comments, I am extraordinary. Start realizing your worth. We've shared about this. This is the year that we're embracing this. We're on a journey of self-discovery. Embrace self-respect. Know your value. Know your worth. And you have the power to create brand new timelines, create things, do things that nobody else can do. And this is a very palpable and powerful energy. We're going to be talking about what I experienced, the symptoms, the physical symptoms, what actually happens in your life. Talk about the unseen work and surface level versus deep. And I like to go deep, light warriors. You got to be deep, because anything at the surface, a little gust of wind will throw them off. And that's why as you go through this, you might say, you might resonate with the 144, for example. You know that you're a chosen one. You came here. You're a light worker, light warrior. You knew since birth that you came here for an important mission. And you're not at the surface level. And you say to God, God, why do I have all these trials and tribulations? And I've been pounded and beaten down, because you have deep roots, a deep foundation. And those that are only at the surface level, it will fall apart. The house of cards is falling apart. And those that remain, you have deep roots. You feel this power. It's rising inside of you right now. I'm very grateful for everyone, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Could you kindly just tap that like button right now? It's going to help others find this message. This is an important message. And especially if you are experiencing this heart chakra activation right now, leave some comments as well and scroll the comments. And we're all a community and many people. You could be on a different continent. You could be on the different sides of the country, and you're experiencing the same exact thing in a specific time frame. Remember that linear time is fake, and things will not happen at the exact same second, but within a window of time. Some people refer to them as portals. But start thinking about your life being fluid like the water and not being so rigid. And definitely don't be Captain Literal Man. You don't want to be that right now. You have to embrace the heart. Some people are too much in their minds, and the minds could be hijacked, but the Sacred Heart cannot. Once again, the minds could be hijacked, but the Sacred Heart cannot. And when you're living from the heart space, it's a different way of living your everyday life. When you're coming from the heart space, it's a different way of life, and it can be overwhelming. When you have a heart chakra activation, it's overwhelming, like, oh my God, right? But there's a lot of different things that come with it. Yesterday in the afternoon, just sitting on the couch, I realized, oh, it's happening. And you might be just sitting calm, like doing nothing, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I have all this energy. You have the urge to maybe take some deep breaths And, I felt that, in the afternoon, you will, I try to be very active. I'm active like all day long, ABP, always be pumping, kid. I'm always pumping. And you might live your life, you might have an active lifestyle. So when you are just sitting on the couch or prior to getting ready for bed, and all of a sudden you feel this, woo, woo-hoo, you feel it, kid. So that's where it becomes evident. If I'm getting ready for the gym and I'm getting all amped up and I'm ready to work out, obviously that's where we're supposed to be. But if you're just like, I don't know, finishing lunch, just watching something, just taking a moment, and all of a sudden you're feeling this, that makes it very evident. And that's why you have to have these experiences maybe when it's supposed to be calm, and you could see, wow, okay, I see something that is very different here. Symptoms when you have this heart chakra activation: feeling deeper emotions, passion. Write these down, write it in the comments, confirm it. Feeling deeper emotions, passion. And what we are doing is attracting the passion into our lives. We're going to be able to have our vocation, what you work over the course of your journey. I see that, Natalie, in the comments. You're feeling it, Natalie. It's your passion. You feel it, and it can't be denied. Remember that things happen energetically prior to them manifesting physically. So you're actually maybe intuitive, and you're also feeling, oh, wow, I'm experiencing the feeling, the joy, the passion. It's about to pop off. Feeling deeper emotions. And emotions are energy in motion. It's actual energy. And in this matrix reality, do you know about the matrix reality? They don't want you to feel emotions, right? A lot of people are numb. I've had this question many times over the past few years. Okay, how come I'm feeling solar flares, these people aren't feeling solar flares, and I'm feeling these things? You might think it's a bad thing, but I always refer to this. Hit the like button if you're learning something new today. You have to have feeling, even if it's not the best thing. You don't want to be numb. You don't want to go through your life being numb. And also the feelings, it keeps us aware even of danger. Some of you might have a hot stove. All right, I shared this before. And if you're numb and you don't have the feeling, and you touch something that's scalding hot, you could actually sear and burn yourself. But since you have feeling, since you have sensation, you're able to move away quickly. You need to embrace these feelings. Some people want to numb themselves from feelings. Feelings, emotions, it's really high right now. It's all the activity in the world. I know you might be empathic, or my empaths here, you could let us know. You're feeling the collective right now. Even if you're turning off the TV like I am, you're literally feeling everything. We're all in the ether. We're like in this ether, and we're picking up the vibes of everyone. We can't be totally isolated. Maybe you are like a monk and you went up on the mountain to let this pass, and then you will come. Some people have done that, but you want to interact. Remember, humans are social creatures, and we're all interacting with each other's heart chakras. And so you might feel, if you walk out in public, the negativity of people and what they're carrying, and then it gets thrown on you. Remember, some of that is not you, but you're picking up on it. But your heart chakra field, an electromagnetic field, 5,000 times greater than your brain. You could write it in the chat, 5,000. Let's get the 5,000s rolling right now. 5,000 times greater than your brain. You're going to have to think with your heart, not with your brain. You don't want people in your everyday life that think with their brain and not with their heart. You don't want relationships in your everyday life with people that think with their brain and not with their heart. The heart knows the answer. The brain can be hijacked. The sacred heart cannot. And in this world right now, the heart chakra is literally the most important thing. That's why this is a very important video today. If your heart chakra is blazing right now, hit the like button. You have to feel with your heart. So that magnetic field, it's going out of your body, and then sometimes you're interacting with other people. You could feel it. You could feel everything. Feel everything. It could be overwhelming when you feel everything. Remember, and we present here authentically, it's not a unique, oh, I got my heart chakra activation. Oh my God, all my superhero powers, I'm ready to go. No, you might be like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? If that resonates with you, let us know. It's not like, oh, Chipper, oh, I got my heart chakra. Like, it's like, it could be very overwhelming. Remember, you're used to living a life maybe out of the brain, or you're living a life based off of subconscious programs. You've been asleep at the wheel, and some people are going through life asleep at the wheel. Write it down, memorize it, learn it, because then you don't understand, why are these people acting this way? What is going on? Some people are going through their lives asleep at the wheel. It's time to wake up, rise and shine. It's time for the heart chakra to start activating. And when you feel it, all of a sudden, you got all this energy, right? Yeah, it's time to get up now. It's time to get up. So you're feeling deeper emotions, passion. You have a deeper connection with your higher self and purpose. Write it down. A deeper connection with the higher self and purpose. You're strengthening that connection. Some people, they're severed. They're disconnected from their higher self. Your higher self or soul, whatever you'd like to call it, however you refer to it, that's who you truthfully are. You are not a collection of subconscious programs, because that's dictating 95% of your existence. You are actually your higher self, and your soul is coming back online. And when you feel this deeper connection, you have a deeper connection to your purpose in life. You are here, you are driven, you have a purpose. I did a video on this channel, Beyond Motivated, Driven. And you could write driven down. Are you driven? Right? I am driven. And that's the higher self. You need to have the strong connection at this time. A deeper connection. We got to go deep, kid. We got to be deep, because surface level is going to fall apart. It always does. It's just an illusion. It's just on the surface. It doesn't last the test of time. You are experiencing rhythm and synchronicity. This heart, remember, your heart chakra is magnetic. All of a sudden, you start pulling in all these things. You are experiencing rhythm, ready. Rhythm, ready. That's an old school song. Some people might know this. If one person remembers it, I appreciate you. Let us know. Rhythm ready. No, we literally are rhythm ready. Rhythm and synchronicities are through the roof. The more that your heart chakra is activating, that field is going, it's a magnetic field. You're like Magneto, pulling in all these things. You're magnetic, kid. We're becoming more and more magnetic every single day. Hit the like button. Hitting the like button will make this video and message magnetic, and more people that are on the same frequency, that are resonating with this, will get it. And that's why we're bringing in more people. Look at your everyday life. You're leaving isolation season. You're bringing in more people. Don't go for the quick fix. Don't go to numb these things. I've had this conversation with many people, all different walks of life. We're not numbing. We're embracing. We're doing the inner work. And now, once you go deep within, you get to the core, you have the deep roots. Now you're pulling in what resonates with you. If you're just simply at the surface level, just trying to fill a void. Some people have a void in their life. You know what the most important love is? Hit the green hearts in the chat. You know what the most important love is? It's the love for yourself, kid. It's the love for yourself. And if you don't love yourself, everything else is going to collapse. You got to start on the inside. The solar flash is an inside job. You got to love yourself first. In this world with ups and downs, it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be ups and downs, and you're able to go through it all when you have ironclad love for thyself. You got to love yourself. And now you've created this field, and now you're attracting good into your life. We are rising up. We're not falling into a black hole. Some people are going into a black hole. Where are they going? Okay? Physical things you might experience. Deep breathing or breath, the breath work. You know, even on my journey, I've been called, I really, and I always, I try to be as real as possible. And I have a friend, and he's been telling me, you know, I think you'll benefit from the breath work. So lately, I've been incorporating. There's only so much. We don't all do the same thing, but doing some of the breath work a little bit on my journey. When you feel this, it's like you have to take in that breath. The breath is very important. You will also, you could experience increased heart rate. But what I've experienced, and you could let us know, it's really in the breath. When you have this heart chakra activation, you really experience it mostly in the breath. Do you experience that? Let us know. To get to this heart chakra activation, some people want it. You got to, again, the heart can clear it all. It's very powerful. The core. I did that video in the beginning of this. Some people said, what the hell is this guy talking about? The hell is this guy talking about? The core. The core. He's out there on the beach talking about a core. What the hell? You got to make sure it's strong and ready. It's going to purify everything. Purify it out. Sage it out. That's what your heart chakra will do. Tesla said, in the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. And within you, you have your core. And that is a sacred heart. So the core, he's talking about God. And you have a core. And there's a connection between these two cores. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. The more that you activate your heart chakra, you are pulling in, you are embracing knowledge, strength, and inspiration. Your passion. That's where the power is. If you really embrace and you want, some people want the heart chakra. I want to open my heart chakra. I want to activate my heart chakra. I'm going to give you a secret tip. Secret tip today here. We got a secret tip today on our everyday lives, yeah? For the heart chakra activation. Do you want to activate your heart chakra, kid? Oh, I got a top secret tip for you. I got a top secret tip. You want to activate your heart chakra. It is in the unseen work. It is within the unseen work. That is where you will activate your heart chakra. It's not something that you're doing something, oh, I did it. Oh. It's going to happen whenever it happens. Appreciate that, Mara. Write it down. It's within the unseen work. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Kim Possible. There's a lot of bullshitters out there. They want to come out. They're going to say, oh, I got this and that. But they're full of it. It is within the unseen work. You even know about this. So people, they go on, they want to put a big camera on them. But how about you shut your life down? How about you go one-on-one with God? Hit the like button if I'm speaking the truth. The heart chakra, you want the sacred heart, kid? It is within the unseen work. Period. It's not something that you go, oh, let me show everyone. Oh, I'm so spectacular. Oh, I'm the divine feminine. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. It is within the unseen work. You put the work in. You show up every day. This is the truth. This is how you have a deep connection to your higher self. Can you feel the heart chakra activating right now? It's already done. And now we move forward to the next phase of our journey. Driven by Almighty God. The answers are within the unseen work. That is the answer. That is the answer. Not pontificating on top of a soapbox. Oh, I'm so perceived. We see this all over. Oh, I'm so great and grand. Vote for me, blah, blah, blah. And all different facets of life. It's everywhere. It's just an energy theme. However it may come up. Look for the people that go into the darkness. I've shared this many times. Great fighters. You watch Rocky IV, right? He goes into the cold. He goes into isolation. So, sometimes in life, you want to learn about the spiritual awakening journey. You want to learn about life, you learn about Rocky, okay? So, in Rocky III, right, this is very serious right now. If you pay attention, you get the answers. In Rocky III, he was showboating. They had all the cameras. Here we're training. He's in public. He's doing all the training. Oh, look at me. I'm so great. And then he goes in the ring with Clubber Lang. Boom! He gets knocked out. He learned about this. He trained. He went back, trained with Apollo Creed in the dungeon. Put yourself in the dungeon. Start training in silence, in private. The unseen work. Not out so everyone could see you. Oh, I'm doing this. And then when he had to fight Drago, the biggest fight of his life, right? He went into Russia and he trained. He didn't have all the cameras. He didn't have all the attention. You need attention. No. The heart chakra activation is within the unseen work. That's where it is. Surface level or deep. Some people are at the surface level. You might be feeling this right now. Ladies, you're listening to this, you're looking at your relationship, you're like, oh, this guy is just the surface level, and you're tired of it. Fellas, right? You're looking at oh, this girl just got a ring light and a Instaface and putting on filtered photos. It's not even them. And you're tired. You're done with the surface level. This is your heart chakra waking you up. You're realizing your truth. And you can't deny, well, if I have to think with my brain, and I need to date this guy because he has this money, or I need to date this girl because she has all these followers on Instagram or whatever. Wake up, kid! Wake up. Wake up from the dream. Hello? Are you there? Are you there? I love it. Wake up, kid. Wake up from the dream. It's just a dream. It's an illusion. You start seeing through the illusion. And what we're doing here on this channel and community is going to last the test of time. We go deep, kid. I go deep, kid. You could write it down. You got to be deep right now. Can't be at the surface level. The surface level things are going to, a slight gust of wind will knock them over. And your heart chakra is not going, you're going to feel it. It's telling you, you feel this. Wow, you feel it. Write it down. I feel it. Stop thinking with your brain and feel with your heart. Period. It's the answer. We're on a brand new timeline right now. We're in a brand new reality right now. A reality that is in tune, ready? With energy, frequency, and vibration. In the ancient Sanskrit, chakra means spinning wheel of energy. Listen to your heart. It's telling you, this is the answer. These are my people. This is my mission. This is my passion. Stop thinking with this. It's your third brain. Second brain, solar plexus chakra, stomach, right? We just did a video on that. Head over to the channel page. Check that out. John Pierre, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Michael, for speaking boldly without fear. I appreciate you, John Pierre. It's my honor to do this. We have to embrace who we are. We have to embrace who we are at this time. Stop worrying about people that are going to gaslight you. Stop worrying about parasites that drain you. Stop worrying about narcissists that don't have your greatest purpose in mind, and simply be yourself. Period. We could feel this heart chakra today. We could feel the kid. Amanda Simpson, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I feel it. Love you, Captain and family. I appreciate you, Amanda. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. And since it is so powerful, if it's out of alignment, you could see a person and maybe they are on a different frequency, or maybe they're on the same frequency, and you're just going to feel it. You can't listen to the words. There's a lot of artists out there. You know about artists? My father calls them bullshit artists, right? They're going to paint a picture. They're going to tell you things. You got to know, you got to feel right now. You're going to have to feel it. And when your heart chakra activates, can't go back. Can't go back. Absolutely, Josephine. We got 432 on the channel page, Josephine. Check it out. Head over to the channel page. Yeah, we got to wake up to these things. Be in tune with it. Christine, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, Christine. Thank you. Your job, your relationship, your circumstances, your friends, anything in your everyday life, all things carry a vibrational signature. And now that your heart chakra is activated, woo, you are feeling everything, kid. And on my journey, every day, you feel the energy more and more and more. You stay active. So on my journey to really deal with these, it's overwhelming. It's not like, oh, all right, I feel my heart chakra activating. I'm so great. So I get out in nature. I ground. I take the shoes off. Start walking the beach. Breathing in that salt air. All that beautiful air by the ocean. Gotta breathe it in. Got to get that chi energy, that prana going through you. And that's why when the heart chakra, the main sign or symptom is really the breath. The breath. You feel it? Let us know in the chat. I'm watching the chat right now. Some people say, what are you looking at over there? I'm looking at the chat. I do everything here. I'm like a one-man crew. I'm looking at the chat. I'm answering. I'm thinking. I'm processing. That is, and we have to do this. We got to shine a big light on it. We got to be authentic. And people we're leaving an age of fake, and we're entering an age of authenticity. If the message is authentic and it resonates with you, please just tap that like button It's really going to help others find this message. If everyone today hits that like button, if everyone today, can you share this video? Because I'm sure other people are feeling this. They want to have the truth about the heart chakra. You see all these, oh, the heart chakra. Oh, it's about love and this and... I have seen so much over the past few years, and you could only go through this process through first-hand experience. I plunged myself into many different situations, survived it all, transmuted it all, so that I can come back as the greatest teacher of our everyday lives. And now we're moving forward, and we see clearly. And the only way that we could see clearly is if we have the first-hand experience. Trial and error. There are no answers in life. It's called trial and error. Write it in the comments. It's trial and error. You can't get the answer from someone. Someone can't tell you over and over again. It lasts the test of time. The truth cannot be told. It could only be realized. You have to realize things for yourself. You have to go out there. Don't worry about getting dirty. Listen, we all get dirty. We all go through these things. We go out there. We get the trial and errors going. And come back, experience life. You know, especially in this world right now, there's so many broken people. You can't, and I hope I'm motivating you if you're getting this, you can't live your life in bubble wrap. What was that movie, The Boy in the Bubble? You can't live your life in bubble wrap. Again, my nana, there's a time for this and a time for that. There are certain things we have to be real careful of. You've learned, you're going to stay away from these things. But when it comes to everyday life, literally the point of the channel. But when it comes to everyday life stuff, like you can't just walk around in bubble wrap all day long. Hit the like button if that resonates with you. And that heart chakra, it's going to rip through the bubble wrap and boom. You got to feel with the heart. You got to go out there. Start feeling things. It cannot be denied. The truth cannot be denied. You're feeling it within your heart right now. You're feeling it right now. It's within the breath. Live in the now. Absolutely, Todd writes, stay in the moment. Live in the now. Stop with everyone's, oh, what's your 5-year plan? Holy shit. 5 years. I'm worried about now, kid. We got to worry about now. Think about 2 years. Look at your life. Look at the world. 2 years. How much has it changed? How much is it going to change this year? It's the year of abundance. It's 2024. It's the year of abundance. You could hit the 888, send it to abundance. It's coming to us right now, kid. It's coming to us right now. Stay focused. Don't live in fear. Follow your heart. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart. You'll be all right, kid. That's where the answers are. Follow your heart. Can't deny it any longer. It's time for this change to take place in the physical realm. It's already happened energetically. And now we experience a brand new reality on the brand new timeline. It's all here before us. Embrace yourself. Embrace your passion. Embrace who you truthfully are. Know that these things are within the unseen work. You are feeling deeper emotions. You are bringing forth this passion. You have a deeper connection with your higher self, your purpose in life. You are experiencing rhythm and synchronicity. You could Feel it within the breath at this time. The heart is leading the way. The heart is leading the way. It's happening right now. You've already won, Melvin. Absolutely. I'm really grateful for all of you. Grateful for all of you being here. Beautiful comments in the live stream. When I get off here, you can go back onto this video if you missed any portion of this message today. Leave a comment. What are you experiencing? What did you take? What was the most important aspect? Or maybe you have a bulleted list. There's someone that writes a bulleted list. I really appreciate these comments. I do read the comments. You are all my family, so I do spend some time reading the comments every single day. Especially, some people ask, especially in the beginning. Okay, so if I put up a post, that's where I'm most active, reading and reviewing the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are committed here to show up every day. There are daily videos on this channel, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Please hit that subscribe button. Double check you're still subscribed. Hit the bell, select all. You could literally set a notification on your phone, set your own alarm, and know that we're here every single day. Every day, there will be another message. Every single day. That's where the truth lies. Keep going. Yeah. Follow your heart, and you'll be all right, kid. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Leave comments. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. Everyone hit that share button today. I'm so grateful for that share. The sharing is the best. Sharing, they're right. Sharing is caring. That's where it's all about. I'm going to follow my heart. Are you going to follow your heart? Let us know. Follow your heart. Don't follow what your brain is telling you, because it's your subconscious programs. Listen to the heart. That is the answer. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.